Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Big Brad, looking sharp, man. No sleep, huh? How we doing?
Yeah, team no sleep, but we got European footy back today, the Super Cup with PSG and Tottenham. So it's no time to sleep, only time for excitement. Excited to be here.
Tottenham. That's it. You've got it right there. That's it. You've got to. I love how they close off the end of the word quick. Like, get at it. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Yeah, shout out Jason Sudeikis, Tottenham Hotspurs.
Jason Sudeikis is hilarious. He's funny, dude. On a tougher note, Matty Ice Dad was admitted to the ER this morning. For those of y'all who pray, I could use one. Buddy, you got two here. I'll tell you that. Matty, we're all thinking about you, praying for you. And keep us updated, man. Hope everything is okay. I don't want to pry. I don't want to ask, all that stuff. But, yeah, we're there for you, brother. Keep us updated, all right? Keep us updated, brother. All right, so let's jump into it here. Before we look forward, as always, I got to look back. Again, another solid day, man. 3-1. Braves, Mets, over 8. That Jeff hit the last night in the Crew exclusive. Jeff hit the live over 17.5. So I think we got the over 8 in that one. Red Sox, yeah. Red Sox, Astros over 8.5. Got that. Pirates, Brewers over 7. Got that one. Old Skeens finally gave up a first inning run, and it was by a home run. And the Brewers didn't stop. I think they won 14-0. So we got that one. Padres and the Giants over 7.5. Dude, brutal. Like, I thought we had it. It was, 3-1 after the second inning. I was like, oh, man, we're going to smash this. Nope, 5-1. Aaron Judge, home run, plus 150. Shohei hit one as well last night again. But, yeah, we got Aaron Judge. So, Judgment Day, plus 150. There you go. Okay. All right, so the Howie Schwab Crew play of the day. All right. 2 games, 4 options. Where are you going? Red Sox, Astros, over 8. Red Sox, Astros, under 8. Are you going to go Dodgers, Angels, over 9.5? Dodgers, Angels, under 9.5. Polls in the chat. Vote now. We'll try to update as we always do at the end of the show, or try to at the end of the show. Yeah, somebody remind me. I'm an idiot. Look, Red Sox and Astros, they keep hitting overs. Dodgers and Angels today, you have Shohei Ohtani on the mound for the Dodgers. Shohei's pitching and hitting today, Big Brad. You fired up?
Legend. Also getting himself in the news off the field again, big guy. So that's some news there that we need to watch going forward.
Shohei, he's turning into one of my favorite people. Well,
whew. There was a comment underneath. One of it was like, so are we supposed to assume he's just a bad guy now?
I know. Like I know. Because it keeps coming, and you're like, yeah. What in the world is going on? Like, he doesn't even speak English. Getting into trouble. Brian, in Discord, I posted a preview of the BMW Championship. Here's some plays I'm looking at. All right. Big Brian. Thank you, sir. He's got Cam Young plus 2,000. Aberg plus 1,400. And then the winner, Scotty and Rory Ludwig Aberg plus 140. There you go. All right, Bradley. Let's get into it, big dog. Real quick. Crew exclusive last night. We had a ton of fun, just kind of starting it, setting it up, and get everybody comfortable. That show is in your feeds now. Go check it out. Now, you have to be a member of the crew to participate, see it, all that stuff, right? But go check it out. It's in your feeds. We had a ton of fun, man. Okay. Bradley, all right, now, for real. Let's get the big. All right, start us off, big dog. What you got?
Well, first off, shout out our boy, Matty Ice, my guy. We're all here with you. But we're headed here today to this European match at 11 a.m. Central Time. So it's coming up here pretty shortly. We're taking Istanbul Başakşehir versus Viking. And we're looking for that over 3 at minus 115. And again, that's in the Europa Conference League. It's the only match today in that specific tournament. So you'll know exactly where it is. But we're looking for over 3, which is 4 goals for the full cash. Both teams are trending. They actually played one already. It ended 3-1. So now Viking must overcome 2 goals in order just to tie. And when Viking has scored 2 goals, which is what they must do today, they've also been over 2.5 goals in 27 straight matches. And then you have Başakşehir. If it hits both teams to score, which it looks like it should, they're over 2.5 goals in 14 straight, and both teams are trending that over 3.5 when it gets to over 2.5. So we expect it to get to 2 goals somehow, which should push it to 3 and then to 4, because it's going to be unbalanced no matter what due to the goal differential of Viking down 2 goals. We're going to the Europa Conference League. Başakşehir and Viking over 3. 3 goals gives us a push. 4 goals gives us a full cash.
Viking. Is that how you pronounce it? You pronounce it Viking?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I like it. Yeah. No, that's a good job, man. I like it.
Yeah, I had to humble myself after thinking it was Viking for many years recently. So it's Viking as the same in the Faroe Islands with the team Vikinger.
Nice. Look at you. See, this is why. Yeah, see, Z-Money. I'm telling you, everybody has inherent information that we all want to get out. And Brad, I mean, the big brain, he's got a ton of it. But I agree with Z-Money. Today, I was 8 years old when I learned Viking soccer is pronounced Viking. Or Viking soccer is pronounced Viking. I know. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like we get to take something away. It's like elementary school, except for like adult stats. You know, like we're all like in the same class. It's like show and tell the first 2 weeks. Like, hey, what did you learn this summer? Dinosaurs have 8 brains. Okay, that's awesome. I don't know where that came from. All right. Red Sox, Astros over 8. Braves, Mets over 9. Tigers, White Sox over 8.5. Okay, so first off, Red Sox, Astros, I don't think I need to even say it. I mean, they're just raking and giving up and raking and giving up every inning. It's just exciting to watch. The Braves and the Mets over 9. Yeah. And Marshall said this, and I'm not saying this for the credit. I'm saying Marshall said you nailed Brandon Nimmo for the Mets having a big game. Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, I think he's going to continue this series. I don't know what it is, bro. Brandon Nimmo rakes against the Braves constantly, even when he doesn't have good historicals. Like, you know, if a pitcher's pitched previous teams right before coming to the Braves, he could face them 50 times. Dude, 50 strikeouts. Guy pitches for the Braves, Nimmo's going off. Like, he just owns the Braves, dude. So if you're looking for, like, I say all that, Nimmo goes 0 for 4 today, but I don't know what it is, man. Nimmo he just rakes, dude. He just shows up, man. Pete Alonso, too. And Pete Alonso set the Mets franchise home run record last night. He hit 2 home runs, dude. Overtook Darryl Strawberry. So, pretty big name.
Yeah. Strawbs, love that man.
Yeah, dude. So, yeah, I'm going to go with these 3. And then the Tigers and the White Sox. We might be the only show betting this game. But I promise you, the Tigers and the White Sox has been Run City, bro. Run City. Z-Money, speaking of random things this summer, did you know dolphins sleep with half of their brain at a time so they can surface fair? I did not know that. See? That's what I'm talking about. And, all right, so those are 3 picks. We'll be live again at 3 p.m. Eastern today, normal time, and we'll have more for sure. Yeah, you know, like I find it fascinating. Like sharks, Brad, they have to keep swimming to breathe, but you got to sleep. You know, so I like when these marine mammals or whatever amphibia, I don't know what they are, mammals. Like when they go into like a catatonic state.
Mm-hmm.
Why did we not pick that up? I would love to go in a catatonic state, especially when I was younger. And it was like, hey, you're not going to get paid for another 2 weeks. 2-week catatonic state.
I mean, if we need to learn about that, we just got to get old Aaron Rodgers on here. He'll give us all of the background on what to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Tizzle, the Tigers haven't announced the starter. It was supposed to be Scooball, but it seems like a bullpen game. Over could be very much a play. 1,000%. Yeah. I'm jumping on the same thing that you are. That's a big difference between Tariq Skubal, one of the best pitchers in baseball, to a bunch of circus dudes coming out of the bullpen every 3 outs. Yeah, I think we're going to see runs here. Tim, pitcher pitches particular pitches to potential power players. That's a T-shirt right there. That's the shirt, man. Okay, so those are our picks. All right, Big Brad, let's do it, man. Let's get into home runs here. All right, where are you going, big dog? Look, and I've got names for you today, too. Kyle Schwarber, plus 150. Aaron Judge, plus 200. He hit one last night. Corbin Carroll. That was Aaron Judge's first home run in 3 weeks. 3 weeks, plus 200. Corbin Carroll, plus 250. Junior Caminero, plus 275. Cal Raleigh, pictured there, plus 275. All right, where are you going, big dog?
I'm going to that lefty, the assassin, up there with all the chalk. And a lot of times when he is the most chalked player on this list, he tends to go yard. Give me Schwarbs, baby.
Schwarbsy. All right, I like it. You know, he didn't hit one yesterday, so he's very due.
He's due. Yeah.
You know what? Give me Aaron Judge. I think he does it again. Caminero's a good look today. Yeah, Tony, he likes Caminero. That's a good look. Dan Clark, he's going Matt Olson off the board, plus 550. I like it. I mean, you know, the Braves are going to score against the Mets, too. I like it. I'm going to go Judge. No home runs for 3 weeks. Hits one. I bet he hits another one. I bet he gets another one. Tizzle's going Wilson Contreras, plus 310. I like it. Reed's going Josh Naylor. I like it. TJ, how you feeling, buddy? No home runs on the A's and Rays game killed. I know. I couldn't believe that, man. I know. Tej is going Cal Raleigh today. Yeah, that's a good call. It's a good call. Yeah, look, I'm going to go Judge. You're going to give me 200. I know he hit one last night. I think he hits another one. Bro, okay, side note real quick. All right. Have you ever had Sirius XM radio before? Bro. So it came in the car that I got, like a trial, you know. These fools call me 7 times a day to renew Sirius XM that's like $4. Could you imagine if I called anybody, like if they didn't like renew like their membership to detail, if I called them 7 times a day? Hey. You'd be like, this guy is insane. Yeah, they call me all the time. I've tried blocking them. They get new numbers. Sirius XM is about every single renewal. Let me just tell you that. They're about. Yes, see, Matty knows. Matty knows, dude. Look, Sirius never stops. They'll keep dropping the price as long as you don't respond. Got my shit down from $15.99 to $2.90. Yes. Yes. Reed, SXM is meh at best, and the app never works well. You see, I agree. Like, it's good, but okay. So here's how I think about it. Sirius XM is fine, but the content can get lame sometimes, man. Like, it's a lot of reruns of stuff. You know what I mean? I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, we gotta get on Sirius XM. We got to change the game. They want some memberships. Oh man, but yeah. Tina, I hate that. I get 5 to 6 calls a day from New York, all different numbers, same voicemail, so I can't even block. Yes, Tina. First off, good to see you. Second off, I know that they changed the numbers on you and all that, man. Okay, all right. So those are home runs. Again, join. No, I'm kidding. I wasn't gonna do it right there, but for real, join the crew. It's $5 a month, man. Scan that QR code. Come join us. You get the crew exclusives. We got more coming too, but I'm telling you, we had a ton of fun last night, and they're gonna get even more fun. I got a bunch of games and all kinds of stuff lined up that we're gonna do. But yeah, scan that, man. $5 a month. Come join us, dude. It's a pretty good deal. All right, now weather. Brad, we're gonna do weather. Then I want to talk about that Super Cup on that board back there. All right, let's get to it. I love that song, dude.
It's jam.
I thought about going with like the elevator music for like the local, like, you know, weather on 8s. But
I like that.
yeah. Yeah, Tina said, good morning, AB, Brad, and crew.
What's up,
Yeah, yeah, good morning, Tina. Good to see you. Okay, Rockies and the Cardinals. So, okay, look, I don't know where you're at, but there's rain. Like Nashville's rainy today. Chattanooga is underwater. We were just talking about Chattanooga, and it is flooded. There's a lot. You're going to see rain popping up here. 85 degrees. Temperature feels like 92. Jeff said, let's write some words to the song. Yes, let's do it, my friend. Feels like 92. 8% rain. 4.5 miles an hour blowing out. So the way to read this is actually great weather. This is actually great weather. Now, I don't know what you're going to get out of these two teams, but it's great weather, okay? So you've got a shot, especially left-handed pull hitters here. You've got a shot. Phillies and the Reds. Again, I mean, look, what I want you to pay attention to is the difference between the temperature and the feels like, and then obviously the rain percentages, okay? So again, Phillies and the Reds, you have, Brad, you got Schwarber today. You have massive humidity, but you do have rain that you have to, keep an eye on here, possible light rain. So, again, I don't think it's going to pour, but just be careful. Mariners and the Orioles. Again, there's a chance this game gets rained out. 88 degrees, feels like 95. Humidity is insane today, which is great. But, I mean, look at the weather they're dealing with, okay? 36% chance of rain, moving to 47%. Look at the wind, 5.5 blowing straight out, then 4.5 blowing to right center, right? So be careful here. There really is a good chance this game gets, if not rained out, it would at least get like paused. Marlins and the Guardians, 79 degrees, feels like 85. No rain here. 5.5 miles an hour blowing in, not bad. Humidity's great. Honestly, I don't really care about the wind too much. The humidity's solid. Twins and the Yankees. Again, man, 82 degrees, feels like 87. There's a chance that this game gets rained out. There's a chance that this gets rained out or postponed. So be careful, Twins and the Yankees, if you're betting it. 8 miles an hour. Blowing out to left field. Aaron Judge, I mean, you couldn't ask for better, removing the rain out of it, right? So just be careful with this game. Braves and the Mets, 80 degrees, feels like 86. Again, 33% chance of rain. There's a lot of rain out here today. There's just a lot of rain across the country, especially in the Midwest to East Coast. 8.9 miles an hour blowing out, though. Again, you get past the rain, man. It's solid here. Dodgers and the Angels, I mean, it's perfect. 78 degrees, feels like 80. No rain, 7.5 miles an hour blowing out. Then the Rays and the A's, again. 82 degrees, feels like 80. No rain. And 9.8 miles per hour blowing out. So, Brad, we got rain to deal with here. All right, let's jump into the analytics. But it's going to be a weird Wednesday in baseball. All right, so here you go. Matt Olson, look at him. 4 home runs off David Peterson. Wilson Contreras, 3 home runs. Christian Walker, 3 home runs. Randy Arozarena, 2 home runs. Marcelo Ozuna, 2 home runs. William Contreras, 2 home runs. Justin Turner, 2 home runs. I mean, that's a list of names right there. McCutcheon, he's got 1. Yaz, he has 1. Langoliers, he's got 1. Juan Soto has 1 off Carrasco. Jake Berger, Jock Peterson. Max Muncy popping in. Carlos Correa. Bryce Terang there at the bottom. All right, now looking at hits off hitter versus pitcher historicals, man, again, dude, you're going to see Braves, you're going to see Mets, but you got a good list, man. Corey Seager up there, Justin Turner up there, Christian Yelich up there, Freddie Freeman up there. He's got 6 hits. Matt Chapman, Christian Walker. Again, Trey Turner, William Contreras, Matt Olson. Like, all these guys are solid prop plays today. Nick Castellanos, pray for the world. Mason Wynn. Luis Garcia, Kyle Tucker. You see a lot of Cubs there at the bottom. Hitting streaks. Dominic Smith, 15 straight games with a hit. Look at Soderstrom, 12 straight games with a hit. Shohei, 11 straight games with a hit. There you go, right there. Geraldo Perdomo, 9 straight games with a hit. Bryce Terang, 9 straight games with a hit. Mookie Betts, 7 straight games. JT Realmuto, 6 straight. James Wood, 5 straight. Dansby Swanson, 5 straight. Blaze Alexander, 5 straight. All right, now you look at props the last 7 games. These are the dudes that are putting up numbers. Shohei's got 5 home runs his last 6 games. Bro, 5. And 7 walks. That's the other thing. 7 walks. Junior Caminero, 5 home runs his last 6 games. Bryce Terang, 4 home runs his last 6. Ernie Clement's got 4. Corbin Carroll has 4. Marcell Ozuna has 4. Contreras has 3. Harris has 3. Blaze Alexander has 3 in his last 6. Cal Raleigh, 3 home runs his last 6 games, 3 walks. And even a stolen base for Raleigh. Look at the big dog getting up there, man. I love it. I love it. All right. Bradley, hit us with that Super Cup, big dog. What are we looking at?
Yeah, today's Super Cup is an interesting one. It is, well, first off, we need to know, what is the Super Cup? Well, the Super Cup's a created match by UEFA featuring last year's winner of the Champions League versus last year's winner of the Europa League, which is PSG, who won the Champions League, of which we've mentioned, and the Tottenham Hotspurs from the English Premier League, my biggest rival. Unfortunately, won the Europa League, and now they're going to take on PSG. But this is a very interesting match because when you look at it, there's a lot of ways that it could go, theoretically. PSG, we watched them throughout the World Cup, throughout the end of the season. They went through their Coupe de France, which is their league title, and then they went to the Champions League final, and then all the way through the FIFA World Cup. And they hit both teams to score 0 times in their last 9 games. And that's pretty insane. But they've been over 2.5 in 10 of their last 13. So a lot of those trends are over 2.5, but not necessarily where both teams score. PSG plays a nice open brand of football. Typically, one team gets the better of the other in that scenario, and then they kind of sit back and look to pick them off. But when you have Tottenham, on the other hand, it's an interesting one. They've kind of rebuilt over this off season. They're going to be better at some point, but they haven't settled yet. And not only that, they have a new manager. So you're going to have the manager taking his first match in a created trophy, but trophy nonetheless opportunity. So he's going to want to win it, I imagine. So I don't know what type of style we're going to see today. Is he going to sit in deep? Is he going to push forward? It would be his best option to sit in deep and look for the counter and try to make PSG hurt themselves. PSG also has some bad rumors right now. Their big-time goalkeeper, Gianluigi Donnarumma, is looking to leave, and that is a big deal because he kind of saved their butt a lot down the stretch. Save after save after save, just incredible performance in between the net. So who's going to take that goalkeeping position long-term? Not sure yet. This is not good news for PSG ahead of this game. And when you look at the numbers from the Super Cup recently, the last 4 have been under 2.5 goals. You look and you see Real Madrid, Atalanta, 2-0. You have Man City, Sevilla, 1-1. You have 2-0, Real Madrid, Frankfurt, 1-1, Chelsea, Villarreal. You have to go back 5 years just to get a Super Cup that hit 2.5 goals when Bayern Munich played Sevilla to a 2-1 victory. So today's line is an over 3 with some juice. And you look at Tottenham. Are they trending that over 3.5? Not at all. Just 6 of their last 19 matches. That's just 33%. But PSG, they kind of are trending that over 2.5, but pushing to that over 3.5, not as much lately because they haven't seen as many formidable opponents push them. So they'll usually get their goals and then just kind of play around with it because they are the better team, except for when they played Chelsea and got the hurt put on them in the final of the Club World Cup. So today we have a match between one team who has some turnover and some recent negativity, but they are clearly the better team with a manager who has an instilled system in place with players all around to protect versus a new manager. Do we see a new manager boost? Sometimes you do. You saw a new manager boost as he was on his way out for Tottenham to win that Europa League tournament. So I don't know exactly what we're going to see. What I imagine is that book looks like it knows it's probably going to end on 3 goals. So if I were to look for goals, I would try to take it live, or I would look for maybe a quick goal if they do score and look for maybe an under if PSG starts to chill on it. Tottenham, though, we don't know what we're going to get from Tottenham. And a lot of these English teams can put up insane performances in both good and bad. We saw an insane performance from Chelsea on the good end to crush PSG. They have rebuilded. Tottenham have rebuilded as well. But how well have they rebuilded? They have a great attacking unit, but they didn't bring as many defenders in. But they still have those defenders from last season who will be now putting in a new system. So today, it's treacherous territory. Just be careful. There's stuff coming on the weekend with all these leagues returning. Don't feel the need to ruin your bankroll, and maybe look for a few of those opportunities in the live market, or just not at all and enjoy your popcorn.
Enjoy your popcorn. I like what he said. There's bad rumors going around. Bad rumors. Not good.
It is.
Now, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you what is good. Number one more time. Look, that's Brad is the man. Appreciate the content. Money Making Wednesday. Let's make it happen, Cap. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Now, speaking of that, so Brad, your Super Cup. Again, great job. But I got a board too, and it's time. Okay. The top 5 gas station snacks. Okay. When you're going to a gas station, you're on the road, you don't have a lot of time. Here you go. Number 1, combos. Everyone gets combos. Now, the question is, are you going to go the pretzel bread or just the regular? Which way do you go?
Pizza, pretzel.
Okay. All right. I don't go pretzel, but most people do. All right. Number 2, Reese's. Now, I just left it at Reese's because it could be Reese's Pieces or Reese's Cups. It doesn't matter. They're all fire. Absolutely fire, right?
Best Reese's, though, the Nutrageous.
Really?
Oh, so underrated.
Yeah. I got to try those. Look, Sorry, I hit my microphone there. He said the Flying J. Egg rolls are amazing. Yes. I'm a big egg roll guy. I'm a spring roll guy. All of it. All right, number 3, Skittles. Do I have to say anything else? They're Skittles. They work. They last. That's the key. You don't eat them in 2 minutes, right? Shout out to the Midwest Corn Nut Sites. There we go. All right, number 4, Taquitos. Okay, now, you know when you go in the gas station and they've got the machine with the taquitos and it's moving? Fire.
Yeah.
If you ever wonder who eats those, it's me.
Yeah, you and my brother. Yeah.
They're delicious. I could eat them all day long. And then finally, 5, Goldfish. Okay. Now, Goldfish. Do you go cheddar, extra cheddar, or do you go pizza?
With Goldfish, I kind of like to keep it OG, personally, just to go with the originals. But if I'm reaching and I see the Cheez-Its next to the Goldfish, no way. I'm choosing the Goldfish. Give me a Cheez-It, baby.
Cheez-Its. Okay. All right. My dad's he's a big Rolo guy. You ever eat Rolos?
AB, have you ever had a Rolo inside of a chocolate cookie melted?
No. Is it good?
Oh my God. So my mother actually makes them for Christmas, and that's the only time she does, and she's always done it. The Rolo cookie. Incredible. You know, just melts, and then you warm it up with the caramel just dripping out. Unreal.
I like it. Dude, Scrappy's got it. Chicken pepper jack taquitos are fire. Bro, fire. They're so good. Tizzle, give me a bag of Gardettos. Okay, those are solid too. Those I like the long breadstick one, and then like the dark brown, like oval shaped chip, whatever you call that. I get those colored cookies at Christmas too. Oh hell yeah, those are good. I love making home. Reed makes homemade cheese. Have you ever made homemade Cheez-Its?
No, but I want the recipe.
I do too. It sounds good. I bet they're fire, man. Jeff, come on, guys. I'm dieting. Not very good at it though. Oh, I know the feeling. All right. Let's jump into Brad. Actually, let's hit our picks one more time before we jump into some of the other stuff. All right, start us off. What you got?
Yeah, we're going to that Europa Conference League, which is coming up here in 1 hour and 22 minutes. We're looking for Basak Shear taking on Viking. The over 3 gives us a push at 3 goals. 4 goals gives us a full cash.
Boom. Viking over 3. Okay. I'm going to go Red Sox Astros over 8. I'm going to go with the Braves Mets over 9. And I'm going to go with the Tigers and the White Sox over 8.5. Okay. So, Brad, we'll jump out of here, but we got our stat of the day. Now, I want to explain this. So, the goal of our stat of the day is to find a stat that we can bet and hit. And when we find it, we keep writing it, right? But with that, it can get boring if it's the same stat every day. So what we're going to do, you ever play blackjack?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you know when you get pairs and you split them?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're going to do. So let me get the stat of the day up. Okay, so we're going to start with our, like, imagine that we're splitting aces. Our first ace, okay? Red Sox, they've now hit the over in 10 of their last 12 games. We've rode it the last 2 days. It's been solid. It has been making us double our money. I'm going to ride it again. You saw it today. So the Red Sox, they've hit the over 10 of the last 12 games. But, Brad, like we said, got to split these aces, right? So let's see how many stat trends, like this is the game. How many like pairs can we split and keep hitting at the same time, right? So here's the next one. The Dodgers, they've hit the under in 17 of their last 25 away games. So that is for the game, not a team total, the game total, under. So talk about the Red Sox, they've hit the over in 10 of the last 12. The Dodgers have hit the under in 17 of the last 25 away games. And they are on the road today, and Shohei Ohtani is pitching. So there you go. So, yeah. Joe said splitting pairs rarely works out for me. Yeah, I know. We're going to test it. Both of these could come up. But pretty good stats, man. So there you go. So we'll keep doing that. And hopefully we get to a point where half the show is just going over 37 stats of the day. Because that means they're hitting. Okay. All right. We'll wrap it up, man, and get out of here. Brad, any final thoughts you have before we go?
EPL's coming this weekend, so a lot to look forward to. A lot of these teams have their minds and their eyes on league football this weekend, even the teams playing in the Super Cup today. So this is a time to just drop your unit size, maybe drop your bets, and push more forward toward the weekend.
All right. There we go, man. That's good info right there. And keep us updated, get us prepared on that EPL, man. Matty Boy, great show, fellas. Fun chat as always, gang. Let's have ourselves a day. Have ourselves a day indeed, Matty Boy. It was good to see you last night, man. Rockies have given up 5+ runs in something like 17 to 20 games. That's a good stat, too. Z Money, does Ohtani hit a dong when he pitches? Not sure if it's correlated. Okay, so it's it's funny that you brought this up. He's getting better at hitting on this in the same games that he's pitching. It took him a minute, which is normal, right? But no, he's on it now, and he's absolutely mashing. So, yeah. Liddy said, my Dodgers suck right now. Just reporting. I'm not too concerned about them. Like, they know what they're doing. But that stat is very real. And we'll see today. But no, man, back to the original question, like Shohei, he's getting better. Addison, Red Sox over in 10 of the last 12. Correct, sir. Mm-hmm.
AB, have you seen that video of Shohei walking? So he ends on base and he
hit into a triple play
or something. And then he goes right back. So he doesn't even go into the dugout. He walks over to it and the guy brings him his stuff and he's taking off his stuff while he's putting it on and he's leaned down, putting it on and he's trying to fix his foot. And as soon as he gets his stuff on, he walks straight into the batter's box, goes one, pitch comes and he hits it. That's just insane.
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely nuts. Like he's ready to go. What do you say?
You're asking too much from this guy.
It's a lot. Let me tell you, that's why a lot of people don't do this. Now, that's number one, you've got to have the talent to do it, right? But I'll give you a perfect example. Jack Caglione of the Royals, rookie. He pitched at Florida. He was their best pitcher. He was arguably the best, like one of the best. He throws like 96. They don't even use it. Not even in the bullpen, like nothing. Like we don't want you to
get mad.
Your pitching is done. Yeah, and it's like this guy throws gas. So it's funny. Like I'll say this: if there's ever a day where the Royals have to use it's a bullpen game and they ran out of bullpen dudes, they have to use a position player, watch out. Jack will throw gas up your ass. But yeah, it's crazy of doing. Could you imagine? There's not really a relatable in soccer, but it would be if you played goalie and striker, it's just something crazy where you're like, oh, I have to take off running now.
Yeah, there was a thing called the sweeper keeper. It was like a center back, but you also doubled as the keeper. But it's impossible.
Now Addison said, if I was getting Ohtani money, you could ask me to pitch and catch. Oh yeah, I'd do everything for very little money. Oh man, I love it. Z Money, Christopher Sanchez Day. Okay, there we go. Over 6 Ks. Sanchez. I like it. Okay. All right. We'll get out of here. Brad, well done as always. Crew, well done. Oh, Howie Schwab. Let me get to that. Brad, I actually remembered this time. I'm kind of proud of this. Yeah.
John's red.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. All right. The winners are the winners. 53% Red Sox Astros over 8. Is your winner today, 53%. Second place was the Dodgers Angels over 9.5 at 30%. So there you go, man. 53% Red Sox Astros over 8. That's the one, bro. You feeling it?
Feeling it.
Feeling it. Okay. All right, everybody have a wonderful Wednesday. We'll be live at 3 p.m. Eastern. Until then, best luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we will see you soon. Thanks. Who's got it better than us? No!